he was so confused.
Okay, this is a mistake from Kai's perspective. Now it's not just their character on the line, now it's your character on the line too. Unless Kai knows 100% that his friend didn't do anything, which I don't know if he knows that, I'd be real careful about this. That's just me though, but maybe he trusts his friend, maybe he knows, I don't know, but damn. If he actually, the day she texts him, he goes to the police like, yo, that's the smartest thing anybody could have done. Now, I don't know if he did it or legal told him to do it, but if he did, she had a friend there, she called an Uber when she was tired, she wasn't going home or doing anything weird with any creepy dudes, like she was technically doing everything correct, but then she like slipped up for a second and then...
It's not fair.
I'm sorry.
Is it Cenat? Is that how you pronounce it? It feels like when I pronounce his name wrong, I'm like throwing shade. I'm not trying to, I just don't know. Is it Cenat?
I'm Cenat, and these...
Cenat. I was invited by Cenat. When I decided to leave, he told me I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody would bother me. However, after I fell asleep, since I thought I was safe due to there being security and Kai's confirmation, however, I wasn't safe. Jigui Sek walked into the room where I was asleep and brutally raped me to the point where I bled. When I woke up to see him still on top of me, I called him out as a rapist, and he told me that I was in his bed and that's why he did what he did. I was in shock. I called and texted my friend who invited, but I got no answer. I was told by the rapist that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. He told me that we can keep it a secret, pretend nothing happened, but I was already traumatized by then. I asked him if he at least used protection, which he then showed me a dirty condom and said, yes, a skins condom. I don't know what the that is. Now I have to take medication for a month to make sure I don't catch any STDs. I don't know what that means. As you all know, those condoms only protect you from unwanted pregnancies and not STDs. I spent all day crying and processing what happened to me instead of enjoying my vacation in New York. At nighttime, I had dinner reservations, but I went to the emergency room instead as I was still in pain from what happened to me. I described what the person looked like to my friend who had invited me, and he said he didn't know that person. However, after digging for a day and a half, I found the person's Instagram and that they had been friends for years. That's your homie for real, bro. That's why you ain't help me. That's why you ain't go up. You knew what he was doing. Yo, what the fuck? I'm literally getting info as we speak. Are you fucking crazy? I knew what was going on, question mark. This picture is 3 years old. It's been 5 days since the incident, and I haven't been able to sleep or eat properly. I haven't been able to socialize or go to work. This is all I think about 24/7. I'm not looking for attention. All I want is justice I deserve. I want to stop him from hurting anyone else. Police report, I think. For everyone asking me why I didn't do a rape kit, I did. Now leave me alone. I'm not trying to place blame on anyone other than the perpetrator who is... I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. However, I told my story as it happened, and I didn't want to leave any parts out. I don't believe Kai is to blame. However, he was involved, whether you agree or not. It's just a fact. He's the only person who at the party, and he's the one who told me to go upstairs where everything occurred. I don't need Kai for attention, as I get enough of it on my own, and this wouldn't be the way I would try to get it. I wish him the best, but I will not be silenced. I will not choose to exclude him out of my story for his protection. I'm choosing to protect myself this time and say what happened exactly as it did. Oh, these are the messages to Kai, I think. Hold on, are these all of them? What you find out, you good? Not really. I want to know who it was. Can you send me the Instagram of the guy who checked up on me, please? Question mark, question mark. This shit is serious. I'm not trying to be annoying or anything, but I'm legit traumatized. I don't care if it's one of your friends and you don't want to throw them under the bus. It doesn't matter to me. He did what he did and he has to pay for it. Hell no, not one of my friends. I'm still looking into it. Okay. That's him. Found him in this picture. Gonna be at the hospital all night, so just hit me up whenever you're ready to respond because I'll be up. I'm just waking up. Are you good? Doing a kit at the hospital. Can you please help me identify this guy that I sent you to pick up because it's him? Please don't tell him anything. Like, don't tell him I'm at the hospital or anything. I don't want him to have time to make up a story or be on alert in case they need to investigate. It's better he does not know. It's him, question mark? Yes, that's the guy. Who is that? Okay, whatever, Kai. I'm in a meeting currently. I'm trying to find out now. Hold on. No, it's dead ass him. I found it, and yes, it's him. I'm not slow, and I remember. Me and you have lots of mutuals. They can all vouch for me. I'm not a liar. This type of shit don't even happen to me. Is that the guy you sent to check in on me? No, the guy I sent to check on you checked up on you and left. I literally seen it with my eyes. You opened door halfway, asked if you was good, then came downstairs. Okay, well, that guy went in after. No, the guy I said to check on you checked up on you and left. Like, seen it with my eyes. You opened the door halfway, asked if he was good, then came downstairs. Okay, well, that guy went in after. Huh. I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know everyone at the party, so you have to bear with me. You're not on the same boat as me. I just had to take mad medication to make sure he ain't give me no STDs. A man who I don't even know and don't find attractive in the slightest. I've been digging through all your friends' pictures to look for this man. It's taken me an entire day and a half. I had plans in New York for the weekend and had to stop to do this. You could have made the process a whole lot easier, but you didn't help me. That's your friend, and I know I'm not. So you can defend a rapist. I'll handle this. What the f*** are you talking about? I'm so mad right now. You don't even understand. This is sick. I didn't deserve this. I did nothing, you guys. Ain't nobody defending shit. I just told you I'm about to find everything out, and that's what I've been doing. Like, why me? Why are you saying you guys? See, I don't like you including into something that I'm trying to figure out. Don't start doing that. What the fuck? That's your homie for real, bro. That's why you ain't help me. That's why you ain't go up. You knew what he was doing. Yo, what the fuck? I'm literally getting info as we speak. Are you fucking crazy? I knew what was going on. Jovi, I don't like that at all. All jokes aside, that's not cool. That's fucked up. Hello, I'm the crazy one, the victim in the whole situation. Okay. You just sent me pics of the person, and now I'm going to get both sides. I didn't know who was who. I didn't know who to look for, and now you pulled up pics. If you want me to help you, you can't do shit like this. What the fuck? I'm not on some cool shit right now. Like, do you not understand what just happened to me? I'm literally traumatized. You're showing absolutely no sympathy. I have every right to feel and react the way I'm reacting. Like, I'm going to give you details so you know how serious it is. Your friend raped me in my ass too, since I've been bleeding ever since. Holy fuck. Do you understand how embarrassing and how dirty I feel? And you know what he said when I asked him why he did it, why he did what he did? He said this because I was in his bed. That's the reason why he raped me, because I was asleep in his bed. That's a stupid excuse. Oh shit. I don't sleep around, and to be honest, if I wanted to have sex, I would have slept with you or some shit. I don't know who this man is. This is a complete stranger to me, since I don't think you understand that I was raped. This is not something that was consented. I didn't want him. I never flirted. I didn't do shit to deserve this but sleep. That's all I did. I gave you a description right away. Then I sent a picture from the party. The photographer took. You just kept on ignoring me. You knew me for the description. Like, come on, you could have helped me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, Seijin sent me. Apparently he put together a flow chart of everything. Kai invited Jovi to New Year's Eve party. Jovi wants to leave, but Kai tells her to stay and sleep upstairs. Mr. Sek allegedly rapes Jovi and takes video of the rape. Wait, is that? I don't know where that got revealed at, but he's got sources down here. Kai claims he sent someone to check on Jovi, security. A boy in gray boxers opened the door. Jovi confronts Mr. Sek during/after asking about protection. On January 1st, Jovi sends pictures of Mr. Sek to Kai, asking for help to identify. No response from Kai. Kai claims to go to the police, maybe legal team 2. Maybe Kai confronts Sek. On January 2nd, went to the hospital for rape injuries. Jovi asks Kai again for help, no response. Jovi asks Kai not to alert Sek. Kai finally responds to a picture Jovi sends Kai of Sek. It's him, and immediately confronts Mr. Sek. Jovi asks Kai again for help, no response. Jovi asks Kai if the person in the pictures is who Kai sent to check on her. Kai gets defensive about being accused of covering for his friend. Kai reveals to Jovi that he was trying to find out what happened. Kai tries to gaslight Jovi into making her thinking he didn't know who she was accusing after she sent all the pictures on January 2nd, early morning. Jovi goes public on the 5th. Kai responds on the 6th with green light from legal. Kai confirms he knows Sek personally. January 2nd, Jovi talks to Kai. Kai gives his team her number. Team tells her he can't talk to her. Kai says he was caught off guard by social media, but Jovi claims she warned him. Kai says he didn't know Sek's name, and that's the only thing he said talked to him about. Kai says his legal team reached out to Jovi explaining he cannot talk to her now. Kai says Jovi on the phone and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Damn. Are we going to try to watch this video? Okay.
Hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? Hold on, hold on. I gotta mute all alerts. This is not no joke. This is a very serious matter. How's everybody doing today? How y'all doing? Very serious matter today. Yeah, I know. Hold on, let me make sure everything is good on my end before everything goes. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, it's been eating me alive, and I feel so good right now that I got to be able to say something. To be able to say something. You feel what I'm saying? How y'all doing? You feel me? I need everybody to get in here. Take it off sub only. Take it off sub only. Everybody is welcome in the chat. Everybody's free. Everybody. I don't want it to make it look like nothing is being. Everybody. Take it off sub only. Let everybody be able to comment. How are you guys doing? This is. Hold on. Let me make sure everybody come in. Everybody got to come in. Everybody. I need everybody in here. I need everybody. Let them in. I'm gonna explain everything. For those who's confused, I gotta explain everything. I'm gonna go ahead and y'all deserve. Bro, it's crazy because y'all gonna finally see. I feel relieved, bro. I feel relieved. I feel like I can be able to, talk whatever I gotta talk about. Okay. I'm in the UK right now. My whole trip is canceled. Like everything. I had to stop.
What's up, lead attorney?
This is very important. I don't play with this. I've recorded some things. I still don't know if I want to record out here. I put everything aside. I said, yo, let me handle this. I'm in a whole different country right now. It is currently 1 a.m. I am tired as shit. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because this is very important. This has to be addressed. This is nothing to play with. Okay?
True.
Let me see. So, if you guys catch me looking at my phone, I want to show you guys off rip that I have multiple points that I went over and that I have to cover. Okay? Oh my lips is dry as hell. Hold on, my lips is dry as hell. I don't even wanna. Where's my shit? I just lost my Blistex, fam. How? Are you scared? Hell no, I'm not scared of what? I'm highly confident. That's not what we're here to talk about. Okay. Okay. So let me know when y'all ready. I gotta make sure. I know everybody's watching. I know there's every blog watching right now. I know everybody got their little conclusions right now. I know everybody got a thought. I feel amazing. I feel great. I feel like I finally can talk. Okay. All right. So let's begin. I have points here to refer to, so I don't want y'all to think that shit is like, on some like, oh, he's reading off a line. No. Okay. Let me go ahead and say something real quick. Very important. I do not, under any circumstances, condone any sexual activity without consent. I don't condone none of that. That shit is whack. I don't even play with the R word. I can't say it on Twitch. Therefore, because it's TOS. I do not play.
You weren't wrong about this intro? No. Oh, no. He hasn't even started yet with what I complain about. You have no idea. We haven't even gotten to that yet. Jesus.
With that is not something
we're starting to, though.
In any.
Also, yes, please, L in the chat, guys. L is a big L. Okay. I just want to reiterate. I want to go on the record saying once again, I am very anti here, super anti. This is an L stream. Okay. We don't do that shit here either. Okay. Or support it, guys.
Way, shape, or form, that shit is corny. I'm gonna say it one more time. I do not condone none of that. I do not allow any of that. It's very serious, bro. This is the most serious I've probably ever been in my life. This is the most serious I've ever been in my life. Okay, this shit is no joke. And I'm here to explain everything. Okay, multiple blogs has posted shit. All right. First things first. Okay. First things first, I want to go ahead and address everybody. Thanks to everybody who patiently waited to hear what I had to say and what I have to go at. Please don't tell me the internet is bad. No, what happened to the internet, bro? Okay, we good. All right. So first things first, I want to say thanks to everybody who waited patiently to hear what I have to say. You feel what I'm saying? After this, y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? First things first. Okay. Let me go ahead and say something. I kind of found it very, I've been going through, like, I'm getting dragged right now on social media. A lot of people forming opinions before I even got to speak. Let's dive right into it. First things first, I want to address, how do I know this girl? Okay? As you guys know, New Year's Eve, I threw a party in New York City. The city that I'm from. Threw a party back there. We went back there, threw a party. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you guys seen snaps, multiple videos. There's multiple photographers in there. You feel what I'm saying? We took a whole bunch of pictures, videos. I'm having a blast. Mic in my hand, I'm running everywhere, I'm having a blast, everybody's having a good time. When you with KC3, one thing you can say is that I make sure everybody's having a fun time, everybody's having good, right? The way I met that girl, or I started talking to her, December 31st, 2022, going into the new year of January 1st, 2023. Okay? People keep getting the narrative that like she kept saying like this is my friend. She kept using the friend word a lot, right? People keep thinking that like it was if she's saying friend, they must have knew each other way back. No, that's not what it is. Also, I want to go ahead and say, Jovi, I'm not here to bash you or nothing. This is very serious. This is the first thing put in my life. I'm not even gonna play. Like, I've seen the shit that you've been posting and crying and all that shit. I have sympathy for her. I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to bash you in any type of way. Okay? Let me put that shit first, because this shit is crazy. Alright? So, the way I know her, I met her December 30. I said December 31st. Okay? Met her December 31st. I told her, I got the cotton right now. I told her to pull up to the party. Now, the same way she got invited, everybody there got invited. Okay? People on the internet twisted it and was like, oh yeah, Kai should have been like, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she should have been on her and shit. No, the way she was invited is the way everybody was invited. Welcome. She's in New York. I said, yo, New Year's Eve, come, let's have a blast. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Music going, everything was free. I had food, everything, right? That's how I know her. It doesn't go any further. It doesn't go any farther than that. Okay. Okay. One thing. Okay. How do I know the person being accused? Jiggy, right? How do I know him? I know him. I never said he wasn't my friend. I know him. He went to high school with me. And you know what I'm saying? He's a friend that I genuinely know. Okay. This is somebody that I know personally. Okay. All right. Now, first things first. Let me kick it off like this. I can't go too in deep, so you're probably wondering. Let me address everything that everybody probably was wondering. Why Kai wasn't replying? Why wasn't he texting back like this? And I don't blame y'all for asking me. Why wasn't Kai texting back like this? Why wasn't he helping? Because screenshots came in. As soon as this was brought to my attention, chat, I didn't go nowhere else. When this shit was brought to my attention, I didn't go nowhere else but the police. Instantly, I went to my legal team. I went to the police. I'm not being around. This is a serious topic. Let's go to the police. Let's figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, you need, he didn't help you, this, that, and the third. Bro, I went to the police instantly. My legal team, the reason why I did not reply is because my legal team told me, Kai, do not text anyone. Do not do not talk about the situation to anybody. Keep it to yourself. That's why I'm so relieved that I got the green light today to talk about stuff, okay? And then again, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not going against nobody. That's the reason why I couldn't tell, right? My team legally told me, Kai, don't say nothing, okay? Jovi. First things first, Jovi. I understand everything that's going on right now. I'm here to help to see what the fuck happened. I've been accused of this being set up, and I knew what was going on. Negative. That's disgusting. Negative. Like, bro, that's the reason why I'm kind of mad, because I've been accused that I knew everything that was happening at the time. Negative, okay? I don't know shit that went down that night. I wasn't there, okay? I wasn't physically there, okay? Jovi, although my team contacted you and said that Kai is not able to talk at this time, okay? They said that to you. You was aware that I was muted, but you still went to the internet. I'm not here to blame you.
I don't know if Kai is going to post receipts for anything, but I feel like that would be a nice thing to see. Like, if the legal team had sent her a message and said, like, hey, Kai can't speak on this right now, like, give us a little bit, then that would make his side seem a little bit more understandable, because from her perspective that she posted on Twitter, she made it sound like there was zero communication at all. It would be nice to see like a text message or something of that. Yeah.
You got to the internet first.
Oh, she admitted to this in her interview? Okay, gotcha. We'll probably listen to that next, yeah.
Do the assumptions. My name got dragged, okay? And it's fine. I gotta go. This is what being at such a stature gonna come with, okay? You was my team. What the hell I tell you? Yo, Kai is not able to talk right now. You feel what I'm saying? He don't expect nothing from coming from him. He's not able to. This is all legal. Once this shit got brought to my attention, it is now an investigation. Okay? It is now an investigation. Do you hear me? Okay? This shit is serious. I gotta understand how serious this is, man. I'm not taking this for no game. Everything that was brought to my attention, my team reached out to her, said Kai's not able to talk. All right? So, boom. I was literally muted at the time. I couldn't say nothing. Okay? Let me go ahead and I'll go to the next thing.
I genuinely don't get what part of this Kai did that was so crazy to you guys. So here's like the issue. If assuming everything I've heard so far is true, nobody's telling a blatant lie, it seems like the worst thing that Kai did, a reasonable interpretation, the worst thing he did was like he kind of poorly communicated. That seems to be the worst thing. Now the worst thing that he's being accused of is the feeling that the girl got, and the narrative that some people are kind of running with, is that Kai basically was trying to protect his friend from her. That he knew, because what she was making it sound like in those text messages was, she was making it sound like you knew I was upstairs getting by your friend, and that's why you wouldn't tell me who was there, and you knew about it the whole time. That's what she was saying in the text messages. So that's like the worst. That's the big accusation. But it seems like at worst, Kai either needed to make it clear to her that he couldn't say anything or whatever, or the legal team did, or maybe they did, and maybe she's like being unreasonable on Twitter. But that seems to be like the worst thing. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, that seems to be the worst thing. Why do you think this is similar to the Mizkif situation? I don't think this is similar to the Mizkif situation at all. I haven't seen anything in this that's remotely similar to the Mizkif situation. The Mizkif situation, in my opinion, was way worse than this. But yeah. Destiny, think about it. This guy has security in the house. You don't think that Kai set her up with this dude? I would need way more information. I would need way more information about that, because now you're making a big claim that he sent her upstairs for her to get like fucked or slash raped by his friend. Like it's possible, but you have zero evidence of that. You would need to give a big like text message or some other type of circumstantial or contextual clue, because that would be unimaginably stupid for Kai to do, and that's a big charge. Yeah, you would need. Destiny, to be fair, the Mizkif situation, she was asleep and just got groped. This girl got literally raped. No, hold on. The Mizkif situation was worse for Mizkif than this Kai situation is for Kai. Because Mizkif seemed to be involved in trying to get a girl to change her story. Kai doesn't seem like he did anything wrong, except maybe not tell the girl like who the guy was or whatever. But there are reasons why he wouldn't do that, right? I'm not saying that what happened to the girl was worse in the Mizkif situation than what happened to the girl in the Kai situation. I'm talking about the response from the streamers, from Kai or from Mizkif, is what I'm saying.
I just let you know, her side of the story, okay? Let me go ahead and say this shit real quick. She called me the next day, right? Crying, bawling her eyes out. I'm talking about legit crying, gang.
Wait, reasons like protecting his friend? It could be a variety of reasons. I think Abba's point earlier was salient. Let's say some girl says that she got raped and she comes downstairs and she's like, yo, who's this guy? And she's like giving pictures of like Dan or like Mr. Booten or a friend of mine. I'm not about to be like, oh, that's Mr. Booten. He might have been the one that raped you. Like, of course, I'm going to be a little bit more careful in that conversation. I'm going to try to figure out more what's going on. Because if she has no fucking idea and she's just sending random pictures of people because she's looking for somebody to accuse, I'm not about to throw my friend to the fucking wolves if I have no idea if I don't have any more context or any idea of what's going on. I think it's reasonable to pump the brakes there a little bit and be like, okay, well, hold on. Like, let me just see like what's going on. Now, this is just one potential story, right? It could be the case also that Kai knew and was trying to run defense for his friend, right? That could be the case, but you need evidence of that, guys. We can put together like 5 or 6 different stories based on what we've heard so far. You just don't know. That's what I'm saying. You need evidence to make these fucking claims, right? You need evidence. What could come out that would even prove that? A ton of stuff could come out. Let's say there's some sort of actual investigation and Kai's got text messages to a friend, or let's say it just leaks. Let's say Kai's texting friends. He's like, oh shit, like my friend up here, like I think he this girl, but I don't think she knew it was him. So like, don't say shit about it. Like act like my friend wasn't there. Like there could be a million things that come out that prove that, where Kai's saying some incriminating or stupid things to friends. And no offense to Kai, but what is he, like 19? Like I imagine if something like that did happen, he'd probably up and let it leak. Now maybe not, maybe he's really clever or whatever, or maybe nothing bad happened at all, but there's a million different things that could leak that would be really incriminating, right? There's a ton of things that could happen that would look really bad.
I'm hearing this story and automatically, this is why I don't really blame the internet for reacting to how they reacted to, because automatically I instantly...
Destiny, he comes off as super unsympathetic though. I mean, like, you have to be really careful with the sympathies, you know? Like, you got to be really careful with the sympathies. You just have to be careful, right? Like if somebody's at my house and they're saying like, bro, I think I got by Mr. Mutin, and I'm like, yeah, damn, I feel really bad for you. Like that's horrible. Like, I don't know, does that sound like I'm saying he did it? Especially if they come at me accusing me of like, you knew Lucas was raping me. You knew he was me. Like, I'm sorry if it sounds cold, but like my first instinct isn't going to be sympathy there. My first instinct is going to be like, defending, well, not defending my friend, but my first instinct is going to be being defensive, right? Hold on, wait, whoa, what do you mean I knew you were getting raped? What? Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's so horrible. I'm going to be like, why are you accusing me of shit? I didn't know what happened, right? That's a very human response. That's to be expected, right? That's to be expected. That's super, yeah. Do you think it's fair that Kai confronted his friend after the woman said not to? If he did after she said no, that's a really hard one. I'm leaning towards he probably shouldn't have. I'm leaning towards that. But I mean, like, it's his friend. That's kind of like when, here's like a thing in life. If you tell somebody a secret, and you're like, don't tell anybody, not even your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you're a fucking idiot. They're always gonna tell their partner. Anything you tell a husband or a wife, the other person is gonna hear about. Anything you tell a boyfriend, girlfriend, or they've been dating for a while, the other person's gonna, that's just always gonna happen, right? I don't know if I'm saying that it's like fair, but like if you go up to a guy and you're like, bro, I think your friend raped me, but don't tell him that I know this. I'm about to end this motherfucker's life. Like, he's probably gonna tell his friend. That's gonna happen almost every time. It would require an inhuman amount of like saintly, like moral fortitude, I think, to not say anything on that. Now, I'm not saying that it's, why play an angle? I'm not playing an angle, you brain dead moron. What, do you want me to just call him a rape defender? Get the out of here, you idiot. I'm just telling you how it is, okay? That this is gonna be the case. Hold on, oh God. Bro, if you're a Mizkif fan, just off. You're never gonna like me, and you're never gonna like anything I have to say about the situation, and your takes are brain dead on this, okay? Isn't that essentially what Mizkif did with Slick, though? He was being defensive for a friend? No, you fucking idiot. If Kai had sent 2 of his friends to this girl to convince that girl not to tweet anything, now we're at the Mizkif situation. We're not even remotely close to that level. Kai's involvement in this is not even remotely as close to fucking Mizkif's involvement. It's not even close. I don't even know how you can compare that in your head. You're a fucking idiot. The problem with Mizkif was that his fucking girlfriend and then 2 of his close friends went to the other girl's house to convince her not to fucking twit longer, Mizkif's friends. That's the problem with the Mizkif situation. Kai didn't send his friends to the girl to tell her like not to do anything. That's not even close. That's not even close. Now, like I said, is it possible that Kai was just trying to defend his friend and that's what he's saying? Maybe, but I think there's a lot of legitimate reasons for Kai not to say anything either. I think there's a lot of legitimate reasons for Kai not to say anything, okay? I think that's totally fair. I
I instantly fell into it. I instantly believe, like, I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. As soon as shit happened, I'm gonna help you on the phone. This is the first phone call that we had together. I said, I will help you. I got you. You can see in the text messages, I said, yo, just talk to my team and see what happens, okay? I said, I will help you. It's not pre-recorded. Shut up. It's not pre-recorded. All right? So boom, I said that, right? As soon as I got the information, chat, I went straight to my friend, the person that you see getting posted. I said, bro, what the fuck am I hearing right now, gang? Y'all know I can't, bro, I have a select few of people that I call my friend for real, bro. I addressed them. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? When you can see the text messages, when she sent the photo, you can see me react as in, it's him? Like, I legit, I'm telling y'all what it is. I know him. So I went to him immediately. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? You feel me? What am I hearing right now about shit that's going on? Chat, as soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. She's hurt, bro. I don't play that. I went to him. I said her story. Complete shock. He was in complete shock. He don't know. I'm telling you, my perspective. He was so confused.
Okay, this is a mistake from Kai's perspective. Okay, and I would tell you, if you're a friend of mine, I would do the same shit. If somebody came out and dropped a wild accusation on you, I'm not about to like help them like undo you unless I think you really did something wrong, 100%, right? I'm not gonna help them like life over unless I really think you're up. However, I'm not about to run defense for you unless I know for a fact that you didn't do all. Unless I know for a fact, right? Now, maybe Kai has a reason to know that his friend didn't do some fucking shit, but you gotta be careful co-signing on somebody's fucking reputation like this. You gotta be careful on some shit like that. You have to be careful, right? If somebody wants to take a loan out and they don't have the credit to do it, they don't have the character to stand on that loan, you can co-sign for them, which is you saying, bro, if they default on their shit, you can come and take my money. I will pay off their loan for them, right? That's what it means to co-sign. I'm gonna put my credit, my character on the line for this person. If you're gonna step out and you're gonna co-sign on someone's rape accusation, god damn, you better be 100% that they didn't do any shit, because if they did, now it's not just their character on the line, now it's your character on the line too. Unless Kai knows 100% that his friend didn't do anything, which I don't know if he knows that, I'd be real careful about this. That's just me though. But maybe he trusts his friend, maybe he knows. I don't know, but damn.
On the things that she said, legitimately confused on the things that she said, everything like that, right? So, as the one.
There was a rape kit, by the way, in case you didn't know. Yeah, but I don't know if a rape kit. Here, this is the problem with domestic issues. This is why domestic violence started to charge. I don't know if a rape kit is enough for a rape conviction, right? Like a rape kit is only circumstantial evidence. The only thing, a rape kit is not really a rape kit. It's a sex kit, right? A rape kit will tell you injuries involved, or like semen or like fluids, right? That's all a rape kit really tells you. But like, they could claim that, well, okay, hold on, yeah, I came in and we did all that, but it was consensual, right? And that's the hard part to prove. A rape kit is enough on its own for a rape conviction, because his friend is probably gonna claim if they did do something, and I imagine if it was a rape kit, he is gonna claim they did something, he's gonna claim it was consensual, right? That's the difficult part, right?
One in between all this shit.
So you were saying she's lying? I never said she's lying. I'm talking about to get a conviction in court. I don't know if just one person accusing somebody of something is enough, right? Now, if you can show injuries and everything, you probably could go a little bit further, but I still don't know. Like a conviction on rape is a really, really big, it's very, very, very difficult to charge. This is why, bro, you can bring a woman to a police station, beaten the up and everything is and like the DA is like, fuck, should we charge? And if the woman's like, I'm not gonna testify against my abusive boyfriend or husband, they just drop the case. It sounds shitty, but like, it's really, really, really hard. I just wanna say, I don't wanna underplay, it is very, very difficult. This is why like Me Too and shit started. Rape cases, domestic violence cases, these are very, very hard to prosecute, because oftentimes it's just one person's word against another. Oftentimes it's not even one person's word because the woman won't even say anything. This is why it's so, there's a lot that goes into this. This is why, one, this is why a lot of women don't say anything at all, and two, it's why it requires a lot of bravery to come out and say anything, because oftentimes you can come out, you can do a full hit, you can show injuries, you can say you didn't consent, you can show they've got coming to you and everything, and that's still not enough to convict, because at the end of the day, the cops are like, well, Do you have any other testimony? Do you have any other friends? Do you have any other evidence? You don't. Just your word against his. We're talking like criminal charges. Like the rape is a big deal, you know? I'm just saying that it's a difficult matter to pursue legally from the woman's side, right?
I took a step back. I said, yo, Kai, there's two sides of the stories now, Kai. Who you gonna handle it with? The police, okay? When she asked for...
If Kai really did go right to the police after she texted him and shit, honest to God, fuck, this guy might be like 19 or whatever the fuck, but that's the smartest thing I've ever heard anybody do ever. And I don't think any dumb brain dead streamer has ever done any shit like that ever in these cases. If he actually, the day she texts him, he goes to the police like, yo, check this shit out or whatever, that's the smartest thing anybody could have done. Now, I don't know if he did it or legal told him to do it, but if he did, right, that L rape, but W handling, okay. But that would be very smart if he did do that. I don't think he would lie about it because damn, it would look bad if he lied about it now. This kid's got a million fucking eyes on him, right? So, yeah. Questily, Destiny, that's why Kai telling his friend is a big deal. If the friend didn't know a rape kit was done, he could have testified unknowingly they never had sex, and then the rape kit shows that he lied to the police. Yeah, I know Questily, but like, this is, oh God, it's so hard. It's so hard to know what to do in this. This is why I wouldn't fault Kai or anybody else in this situation. Let's say that the friend didn't know, okay? Let's say that I get called in the cops for questioning us some shit, and they ask me like, here's a sample questionnaire. Here's a sample questionnaire, okay? I'm brought into the station. I don't even really know what I'm being accused of. Cause like, we want to ask you some questions about shit that happened. There was something an incident that happened. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's chat. And now let's say Kai didn't call me and tell me. Cops are like, so what were you doing at the party? Oh, I was hanging out. You know, we were drinking a little bit, you know, doing some fun shit. It's like, oh, cool. Were you having fun? Were you drinking a lot? Were there any other drugs involved? No, Mr. Officer. No other drugs involved. You know, it's not cool. Really? Like we're not here. We don't care about weed or whatever, right? Everybody smokes a little weed. It's like, okay, sure. I smoked a little bit of weed, drank a little bit. You know, it was fun. We were flirting, having fun. It was like, oh, cool. Do you have any girls you hooked up with, anything like that? And it's like, oh, you know, yeah, there might have been, you know, there was one girl, yeah, maybe that I hooked up with, and like, yeah, but otherwise it's fun, blah, blah, blah. You kind of talk about the night, it's like they go through, it's like, okay, cool, and then you're done, okay? And the cops are done, okay? Now, maybe they ask you a couple other questions. Did you trip? Did you fall over any shit? Did you do anything? Oh, yeah, we were getting pretty wild, you know, like, yeah, I think I fell over one time, I spilled a drink, blah, blah, blah. Now it comes in, you're a prime suspect, and now you go to the cops, and you're like, hold on, I want to get a lawyer, I'm scared now. Now, later, you're in front of a jury, and the prosecution has a story. This motherfucker raped this chick. He was crossfaded. He was drunk out of his fucking mind. He said that he was tripping over shit, spilling alcohol, and you're like, fuck me. If I would have known that my fucking ass was on the line initially, if Kai would have told me, I would have got a lawyer right the fuck away. We would have been really careful about what we told the cops. I wasn't crossfaded. I hit a blunt one fucking time at like 6 p.m., okay? I wasn't drunk off my ass. I knocked a drink over because fucking Johnny or something hit me and some shit fell over. I had 2 shots of fucking tequila or whatever. That's all I had all night, right? But the problem is you can't change your story at that point. You're fucked. If you've given a huge statement to the cops and you haven't talked to a lawyer yet and you didn't even know what the fuck what was going on, you're absolutely fucked at that point. You're in a whole world of trouble. So this is why, like, I can understand when people are like, oh, Kai shouldn't have told the friend initially. It's like, maybe not, maybe so. Like, if this guy is going to be accused of rape and if he's about to start making statements that are going to be used to incriminate him, though, does he have a right to know that he's being accused of that? Or should he just go and blabber whatever the fuck to anybody? That's what I'm saying. That's a really, really, really hard, complicated situation to be in. Somebody in chat said Destiny is running hard D for Kai. I don't give a fuck about Kai or any of the motherfuckers in this community. I'm not running D for anybody. You sellout fucking loser, okay? Jesus. Imagine defending Kai here just because you want Mizkif to take more heat than Kai did? Bro, I'm done with the Mizkif shit. You Mizkids are fucking delusional that you think I'm gonna fucking partisan defend somebody because I'm trying to win favor with I'm not winning any favor with the fucking WL community, okay? When these guys make thumbnails of me, I have a fucking hood on, okay? I don't give a fuck about anybody in this fucking community. And I don't care about Mizkif either. I'm cool with Mizkif. We're done. We don't hate each other. We're fine, okay? If you guys wanna, carry this shit to the end of time and you wanna feel like there's some huge fucking beef or whatever, go for it. But Jesus.
In the screenshot, she asked for her name.
Why not acknowledge Kai lying about knowing the person? So the only text message that's iffy, and I wish there would have been at least one more message shown, unless somebody can point to me something different, Wasn't the only message was him saying him with the 3 M's? Wasn't that the only one? And I could see that message being read 2 ways. Where one is like him? I don't know that guy. Or him? That's my friend. He would never do that, right? But I don't have enough context. I think you need like 1 or 2 messages. Wait, was there another message? It's in the video. Wait, was there another message where he says he doesn't know him at all? There's a video with more text lower down. Wait, can somebody link me that exact text they're talking about? Hold on, let me check. We went through these earlier. I'm trying to remember if there was... Oh, was it this? It was this one here. He denied. Oh, this was before she sent the picture, and then afterwards he didn't address it. Sure. So yeah, I think there's like enough ambiguity here for him to hide in the ambiguity, but like I don't know. I don't know if there's like enough here to be like, oh, he knew 100% who it was, blah 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 blah. But then also again, I don't know if he has an obligation to tell her. We can say that he's like there's still more. Okay, hold on. This was him talking about the guy that he sent upstairs. This is him saying, I don't know everyone at the party. Could it be kind of implying that he doesn't know who that guy up there is? Maybe, possibly. It like when I read these messages initially, it feels like he does know, but he's trying to like avoid saying it directly. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm about to find everything out, and that's what I've been doing. Why are you saying you guys? Blah blah blah. The in the same boat message. Wait, which one? I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know everyone at the party, so you have to bear with me. It sounds like he's trying to, he probably knows, but he's trying to be ambiguous because he doesn't want to either out his friend or whatever. That is possible. But again, for all the reasons that I just said prior, like I could understand not wanting to be 1,000,000% like forthcoming on like, oh, this is the person you want to accuse of rape. Like, here you go. Like, yeah, I don't know. Did you see Chud's contradiction clip? I have not yet. Let's finish watching this. Hold on, we got like 12 more minutes of this.
Ask for his name automatically. I told my team, I said, yo, team, here's his name. Give it to her. That is the reason why she got it in the first place. Okay? That is the reason why she got it in the first place. And let me tell y'all something right now. All my viewers, do not go to her profile and do not harass this young lady, bro. Do not. Until facts are proved, until shit is shit, bro, like, and shit is going on and the police are handling this. And this is why I didn't want to come to the internet, bro. This was never my intentions. I was just talking to the police and my legal team. When it hit the internet, I wake up here hours later. Remember, I'm 5 hours ahead. When I woke up to this shit, I said, what the fuck am I seeing on the internet right now? Okay? And I'm muted. My mom is calling me, bro. Okay? Sister is calling me. It's not a joke, okay? You feel me? Nigga, look. So, I automatically said, yo, there's 2 sides to this. Let me go ahead and take this up with the police. I'm not doing
that. Don't ever use that phrase. I would just be, even if it's technically correct, you never want to say like there's 2 sides to this in a rape allegation. I mean, rape necessarily involves 2 people, so there's always going to be 2 sides to it, but like that's an L phrase, I would say. L phrase.
none of this, okay? Our shit is getting posted to the internet. Chat, I'm on the phone helping her. I'm on the phone trying to see what's right. Trying to see. I don't know. I'm so new to this like justice shit that I'm trying to see what's going on, man. I legally couldn't talk, okay? I couldn't talk. They gave me the green light. That's why I'm so happy I'm able to go live right now, man. And I just want to make sure this shit is served. I want to make sure this shit is correct. Now, let me tell y'all something, though. Okay? 2 stories. There's 2 stories to this. All right? I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. But let me go ahead and say something. The person that's associated with me, I knew this guy. I'm not defending him once again. I knew this guy for a very long time. We went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was he's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying nothing.
He's got to be careful on this shit too. You can't be like, I'm not defending him, but I know who he is and he's not that type of person. Well, now you are defending him. That's exactly what you're doing. You're defending him. You're running defense for him. This is like, yeah, I know this guy. He wouldn't do something like that. That is defense. You're like a character witness now, right? Like you're saying like, this is who I am. You know who I am. You trust me. Well, if you trust me, you should trust my character assessment of this other guy. You are running defense. Whether you want it to be seen that way or not, you got to be careful about that.
None of that. I'm not defending nobody because, bro, the way she was crying to me on that phone, bro, I'm here to help. I know how he looked. Scars on the face, dreads. You feel me? That's for the law. If that's for the law to handle, though, that's none of y'all business at all. Okay? Now, I'm here to help. I'm here to see what the facts is. Because whatever the facts is, bro, I swear to God, I haven't spoke to him since it happened. I've stepped aside from him and her since it happened. Okay? The last time I spoke to him was when I said, yo, bro, I need your name. Gave it to me instantly. Gave me his name instantly. That's the reason why she got it. Gave me the name instantly. Everything was processed instantly. You feel me? That was the last.
I don't understand that. Isn't that not true? He says he gave her the name and that's the reason she got it. It sounds like she found the guy on Instagram. Am I wrong on that? Or am I misunderstanding? Or am I just misunderstanding the real name? Oh, maybe it was the real name. The other name wasn't the real name or something? His legal team sent her the name. Oh, maybe, okay. Okay. Isn't he a high school friend? Why is Kai going to him saying, yo, bro, I need your name? That's a good question. But maybe I'm too white for that, I don't know. In my school, we all use our full real names, but maybe it's different in different places. I don't know. Wait, hello?
Last time. Ever since then, I've completely stepped back. The only person who I've been in conversation with was the law. My lawyers, my legal team. Nobody else. Nobody else whatsoever. Okay? All right, boom. After that, got his name, gave it to my team, they gave it to her. That's the reason why she got it, okay? Also, let me go ahead and say something real quick. I seen her go to, spread awareness on what's going on.
What's your actual name? What if you have like, okay, here's something I never understood. There's a lot of white people do this. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe everybody does this. But like I'd have friends in high school and shit named like CJ. I don't know their real name. I don't know what the fuck CJ stands for. I don't know why people have names like that. I've never understood that ever. So like there are friends that I would know that would have like names like that, like in Nebraska shit. Or I'm sure you have names like that otherwise. Yeah, names like CJ. And it's like, I don't know what this guy's fucking name is. Like, and if I don't remember their last name, I just have no idea. I don't know, the CJ. I don't know.
On a Twitch little interview yesterday, I just wish that she trusted me in this process of helping her, that she didn't jump the gun on the internet. Cause bro, when things get to the internet, a lot of shit gets formulated. But I don't blame her. I don't know what she's going through mentally. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's going through mentally. All I can promise to her is that I will make sure shit is right. I will make sure. I don't know what happened. I'm just hearing two sides of the stories. I don't know what happened. I'm here to figure it out. Again, with the law. I'm not here to go on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I have people dragging my name, bro. They're dragging it, bro. I keep seeing people saying I didn't reply. The reason why I didn't reply...
That's true here, too. It is true, and it is a big deal. But, like, it's always gonna be, I don't want to sound like Seijin here, it's always gonna be like an optics L if you're talking about like, bro, you're dragging my name, and then meanwhile a girl's posting pictures of like blood from her like from a rape story. Like, it's just, you're not gonna get very much sympathy there. Nobody cares. It's just not the right time. It's not the right time to talk on your name at that point when you've got like violent rape kids being filled out. You're not gonna get any sympathy. Nobody's gonna give a at that point. Yeah. This kind of, you shouldn't talk about that at all.
Because I wasn't legally able to. My team told me no. That's why I'm replying now. Please be on the same page as me, okay? Please. I'm trying to salute. You feel what I'm saying? She used the term setup, you know, which is what got me like what like hurt. It hurt me, bro, cause I don't play like that, bro. Set up, like, I don't play like that. But I seen that she retracted yesterday and she was saying shit like she's not even trying to blame me and this and the third and all of that and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? She's not even blaming me. Okay? So, boom. Alright?
Boom.
Let me see what else.
Sorry. Just
the reason why I was kind of disappointed in the internet thing was because I have it right here. It not only shatters my name falsely, I'm in a new year. I put everything aside. I have a subathon next month. Fuck that. Everything's aside right now. Until I feel like I'm on a good track until solving what the fuck happened, everything's aside. I'm not even playing no more, bro. This is serious. My name is now in the mix. Okay? The new year just started. This is the things I don't want to see happen, man. This is the things I don't want to see happen. Now, chat, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right here. I wish I can tell you how things played out in my perspective, how things went along in my perspective. But you guys have to trust me on this when I say trust me. I cannot talk about anything else unless the police is involved. And I refuse to talk about anything else unless the police is involved. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him. His whole image is fucked up right now, gang. He's everywhere. Every blog, everybody knows about this. He's everywhere. I'm telling y'all to trust me, bro. Whatever happens, bro. Whatever happens, I'm gonna make sure y'all are updated if I can. Okay? I don't play like this. Alright? I don't play like this. If he's in the wrong, he's in the wrong. You're done. You're done. If she's in the wrong, in some way she's in the wrong, and you feel what I'm saying? Everybody would know. At a point of time, whatever's in the dark gonna come out to the light. I've been praying. I've been holding my composure. It's a lot for me, bro. It's a lot. I got a lot to focus on. Feel me? Like, it's a lot for me. You feel me? So, everybody standing in my name right now and saying shit, y'all could carry the narrative that y'all want, but when facts come out and shit, like, bro, a setup is crazy, bro. I could literally tell y'all niggas right here, heart to heart, no. As soon as this shit is over with, as soon as I can get an update, I'm gonna keep communicating with my lawyers. I'm gonna say, yo, can I get an update? Can I get an update? Please, can I get an update? I will. Okay? Let me see.
This wasn't as bad as he made it out to be. He's fairly coherent. I feel like everything that was said in here could have been said in about 2 to 3 minutes. Not even like speaking at like Destiny autism levels, just as a normal human. You could have said everything in 2 to 3 minutes. It took like, this is like a 25-minute video, and he said like almost nothing. Fuck off. Okay? Hello?
Yeah, R-word, R-A-P-E. That's the whole thing about this. For those who don't know. And yeah, I'm not thinking. What's it called? Let me go ahead and say this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I know. Conclusions. I already said I understand why people are jumping to conclusions because I wasn't responding. I'm taking this very serious because my name is on this. Okay, my name
But
is
2
on
minutes
this,
equals
and
less
the
views?
Empire-
I don't think he's doing this video for views. I think you're fucking insane if you think that. This guy is on like you gotta consider from his perspective, this dude is literally on top of the world, right? He's making amazing content. He's getting big views fucking everywhere. He's like #1 on fucking Twitch. He's got amazing connect. Like, why the fuck would he do anything related to this for views? Even if you thought he was like literally Hitler or evil, he would never be stupid enough to try to like milk something like this. There's just no shot. That would be so fucking stupid. I don't think he's doing any of this for views.
I built from the ground up, and I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned if my shit was to fall over right now, man. I'll be damned. You never hear me in nothing, bro. You never hear me in nothing. Just know I'm not communicating to nobody, but the what's it called? The legal team, the police. I'm gonna go ahead and address this real quick. And please, once again, do not hate on her, please. Do not go to her, nothing, bro. She literally she can feel however she want, bro. It's her perspective, she can feel however she want. Right now, I can't communicate when I was told that, I was really told that nobody was supposed to be saying nothing because it's an open investigation and it's now like a case. So like, I was told that. Also, I seen her tweet about for all of Jiggy friends, and constantly that fans threatening to kill me. Fans I can't speak for. Friends I can. My friends haven't said anything. I can say that. My friends that I know, I'm not talking about the one who got accused or nothing like that. My friends that I know, everybody that I be around, Punga, everybody that y'all know who I'm associated with, they out of this. They don't know nothing. I haven't spoke to them. I haven't spoke to anybody. That's what I'm trying to say, gang. Why you follow his ugly ass? Because I have nothing to hide. I never denied he's not my friend. He's still being followed. Don't you think if I had unfollowed him, it would have been a little skeptical? Until facts come out. Until I'm hearing shit, bro. I'm on the same... That's what y'all gotta understand. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. You feel me? I know everybody's seeing anything. Appreciate everybody who was checking up on me and shit like that. I know I wasn't able to talk to y'all, but I see the calls and shit like that. I'm in the UK right now. I don't got no fucking... My Wi-Fi's ass. Everything's ass. You feel me? I'll keep y'all updated though. Appreciate y'all, bro. And you know, I'm taking all the heat. I'll take it. I'll take all the heat right now, cause you know she got to the internet first. And that's fine. Jovi, I'm not mad at you. I don't want you to think nothing is wrong.
So his career is more important than a crime being committed to someone else? What are these horrible baits? You're permaban in my YouTube chat. See you later, bye. It's not even a good bait.
I'm good. You're good, man. You're good. We're gonna solve this. Please, I hope you're doing your part on really going to like, you know, people shit. But by the time it's all said and done, shit is already on the roll. So, when I'm able to talk to you, I'm able to talk to you. When I'm able to talk to get both sides, and when I'm able to talk to any of them who's involved, I'm here to talk. I don't want y'all to think, guys, please. I don't want y'all to think I'm some type of bad guy. I beg y'all, please. Please, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Don't think that I'm some type of, feel me, like, oh, he wasn't responding because he was trying to cover shit up. No, that's why I'm on here right now. Shit getting addressed. Shit getting solved. I will literally let y'all know very soon. I love y'all so much. I'll try to update you. I'll communicate with my legal team to see what I can do and what I can't do. And just know, shit definitely gonna get solved. For sure. For sure. I see a lot of new people in here. I'ma holla at y'all. Alright? The VOD will stay up. Keep this VOD up for anybody who wants to see it and all that. Kinsey, do not post it on my second channel. They can just come here and watch it. I don't want people to think that I'm going for like a money grab or nothing like that. I love y'all so much. We gonna get to the bottom of this, bro. It's a rough start. I'll update y'all on Subathon right now because that shit is put aside. I'ma holla at y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later, man.
Damn. Address the Mizkids while they're in YouTube chat. Address them about what? I don't know what I can possibly say to the Mizkids. They've like hated me since the whole Adriana shit. The trains you just made of the Solar Planet 2, I think one of the trains is turned on the wrong side. Oh, you're right. For these types of trains, I don't actually need them to go back and forth. Oh shit, I wonder how many of those are fucked up. Oh no, I have most of them correct. Okay, never mind, yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Friendship. That would be way more beneficial than this right here. It's not doing nothing for me but embarrassing me.
Jesus.
I'm embarrassed, like I'm so fucking dirty, like you don't understand.
Jesus.
Oh, I feel so sorry. I'm sorry that you gotta. You had to go through that. You're still going through.
And I have to talk about it today because I'm crying every single day. Like I barely sleep, and when I do, I wake up crying. So it's just like I just can't. Like this boy is probably not even thinking about it. He's probably just waking up and going on with his day, and I haven't been doing nothing for the whole week. And this was supposed to be a whole new year. Like this is not fair. This just isn't fair to me. Like friendship. That would be way more beneficial than this right here. This is doing nothing for me but embarrassing me. I'm embarrassed, like I'm so fucking dirty. Like
Wait, what was I? Why are we even linking to this? Is this
Have you
just a
seen the
sad?
most?
Why do I want a 40-minute video of Vosh on this? Okay,
Have you seen the most subbed?
maybe we'll watch this later, I guess. He literally gave her the guy's name, and she did not show. Let's see. What do we want? From his attorney, days later, over the phone, please get your facts straight before commenting on someone's defense on a situation you know nothing about. What is the big deal of whether or not she gets the name a few days later or not? Does that make a difference from her perspective? Because it could make a big difference from his perspective, but why would it make a difference from her perspective, whether it's a couple days later or not? If you did the rape kit the day after, like it's... Can you address the notion that Mizkif didn't send Maya to silence Adriana? Don't mind me, I'm just farming drama. I don't really want to reopen that whole bag of shit. I just don't want to. I just don't want to get into it again. Because then it's going to get clipped and there's going to be like 7 more fucking back and forths over like Mizkif drama. I don't think I want to go over it. How about I say what they were accused of if you want? Like, the reality is that so much information was public about the Mizkif stuff. The clips, the comments that he made afterwards, like Mitch came through big last night, like the comments about everything. Like there was enough out there, I think, to draw a conclusion like pretty well about everything that happened. Like I don't care about what like an internal investigation or external third-party investigation. I don't think I really care what they say. I think it was pretty obvious, like everything that happened. I'm not saying they're all the worst people in the world. There are some shitty people involved, but like there's no like I don't want to. Why am I going to relitigate everything that happened to that? Like it happened, it's done. They had their investigation, it's passed. Like yeah, I'm done. What like well I'm not here to like argue about it. Like whatever happens and came from it has happened and come from it. Like I'm not here on some fucking crusade against anybody to figure shit out. But how could Mizkif and Maya cover it up when they said everything on stream? What was covered up if they said what Slick did to Adriana? Well, hold on. That came out after everything was public. What do you mean? Bro, stop. Vosh cringe translation for anyone interested. Wait, what?
I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him.
You said you went up to him and told him what the accusations were from her. You gave... What? You said that you talked to him about her accusations.
His whole image is up right now, gang. He's everywhere.
Why do I... We'll watch this later, okay? I don't think most of the people here right now care about Vosh. Okay, if you want... This is my take on everything that happened, okay? If you wanted a one clear, concise little thing, okay? At this point, it would be very hard to convince me otherwise, and a random statement from a third-party investigator that doesn't release anything is not going to be enough, right? This is my guess of what happened for everything. If I need it to be said in one 60-second thing, okay? Okay, Clippers, get ready, okay? This is my take on the whole Mizkif stuff, okay? I'm trying to remember all the details. I'm gonna end up getting a detail where I'm gonna fuck something up, and then it's all gonna fall apart, or everybody's gonna get mad. But it sounded like what happened was the Mizkif stuff, or the crazy slick stuff, started to get No, hold on. This was the night of. Somebody realized that some shit got fucked and that Adriana, somehow word got back to Mizkif that Adriana was going to write a tweet longer exposing Jake, and Mizkif probably didn't want that to happen or wanted something to be like kind of, you know, like, oh shit, my friend's gonna get canceled. And probably in like fucking like in panic mode, he's probably talking to like Maya, who's also really close friends with Jake, and Mitch, and I think Barry. And they're like, hey, listen, like maybe go talk to Adriana, like see what's going on. You are Maya Higa, you are a woman, like just chat with her and, you know, maybe figure out. And then they're probably going over the understanding like, okay, well, hold on. Did Jake like fucking ultra rape you, or was he just kind of creepy? Like, okay, well, if he's kind of creepy, like maybe don't like blow him the fuck up, although, you know, some shit like that. There was a little bit of massaging. That's my guess for everything that happened, right? Now, to be completely honest, my personal thing was, I don't even think, this might be the hottest take of all, I don't even think that is necessarily that horrible. The horrible part that nobody really talks about, the horrible part was all the shit afterwards where Adri was like getting really fucking weird treatment from Jake, trying to like blacklist her from fucking parties and shit. And that part did happen. And I know that happened. And I heard that from a lot of people behind the scenes that happened. Stuff that didn't even go public that happened. I knew that happened. And I know a lot of other people knew about it too. That was the truly fucked part of all of it. It wasn't even the Mizkif Maya shit, right? But the Mizkif Maya shit, it happened. For sure it did. The way they talked about it the next day on stream, oh, Mitch came through big last night, like, oh my God, like all of that. Of course, they went over to talk to her about like, hey, like what's going on with this statement, like let's chat. That was pretty obvious, right? But there you go. That's everything for that. But I'm past that. Moved on. Don't care. Whatever. I'm past all that shit. You are my Higa. You are a woman. Okay. Jesus. Jovi's posting text messages she's getting from Kai fans, which are shitty, but that's always to be expected. Overall take on the Kai Cenat stuff. Kai Cenat. I don't know if I don't know if there's enough information to have. I think you need to wait for more info to come out before I have like a full opinion. It could be that Kai did really nothing wrong. I'm kind of leaning towards Kai didn't seem like he did anything too fucked up right now. But as more information comes out, that opinion might change, basically.
I'm saying, so you have to use Kai. Like, you have to say his name, because if you tell the story like, yeah, I was raped by this nigga, they gonna ask for the context. They gonna ask, how did you get in there? They gonna ask, how did this, how did that, how did this, how did that? And, nigga, Kai name is gonna have to bring it up. Because Kai knows a nigga, and then Kai said, lucky I can't take my sub back. Nah, you good. Like, so yeah, his name has to be. She said, I don't know what Discord is. Can you just call my number? I'm finna call her. I'm finna find a way.
Star Probe must be launched from. I have to launch this from a different place.
See if you can FaceTime. How to use Apple's FaceTime on a Windows PC? Open the
oh, Calkine. Oh God, this sounds like link. AIDS now.
Word? At the top, add name.
You tell me how the dude is not arrested or something like that?
No, I just got his name yesterday, so I gave it to a detective, but they need more information.
Like what type of information do you?
I don't know anything about him. I don't know his birthday. I'm not even sure if he even lives in New York. Like, I don't know nothing about this boy.
But so it's weird because he's not from New York, but somehow he ended up at the pod party. Or at the party, my bad. I didn't mean to bring it up. But yeah, he ended up at the party. So he definitely is in, I'm guessing, he's
this
definitely
is so
in New York. He's definitely a New York nigga. But he's definitely in them niggas. He's definitely in their system. Can you turn off the music? They can hear it.
I don't even know how old this boy is.
It's just like, so when you told them when you have a kid, so it's like, it's not like they didn't believe you. It's just because I went through some shit like this recently, like 3 days ago in Miami, and they didn't believe anything I was saying until it was proven to be true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's happened to me.
Yeah, no. I was asking, like, was the police or some like, oh, you're lying? Or you're
no, the police believed me. I was bleeding in both holes.
Okay, yeah. You don't have it.
Jesus.
So it's just.
I was bruised. I was bleeding. All of that was given to the police.
and you basically had to do your own investigation, and nobody
The
was
police
there
is
to help you.
investigating, but they don't have no information except for what I'm telling them, and I don't have much.
I mean, you got your story. That's kind of worth a lot. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's
If
what I.
you said, if you was to say this man um, assaulted me and hurt me, and I know for a fact it was him, it
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know 100%, 1,000% that is him. Like I wasn't. I was drunk, but I wasn't blackout drunk. It was more the fact that I was sleeping. Like, and then he was pushing me down. He was pushing me down. I slept on my stomach.
If he restrained you like as you were trying to leave type shit.
No, he not when I was leaving. Actually, when I got up and I was confused because I thought it was a nightmare. I told him. I asked him why he raped me, and he had a stupid look on his face like he was confused. And he said, "Oh, well, you're in my bed like." And I was like, "So that gave you the right to rape me?" And he said that that's his room, that he's been chilling there the whole day, and that I was in his room.
So instead of waking you up and telling you to leave, he thought it was the right thing to do was to rape somebody.
Then
You don't listen. You don't have to explain. If you feeling triggered or anything like that, like I believe it. So fuck what anybody else think. I'm believing this shit. It's just you see how niggas be like when
I
it's
don't care about them. Like I don't care what people believe. Like I don't care. I don't care what people believe. I just need this guy arrested. Like as long as the court and the cops believe me, that's all I care about. I don't care for the public to believe me. I don't care about any of this.
true, but it's just I feel for you, and it's just like if it's not like it's just the justice system in general. If it's not like if if we if we was to like put this to a spotlight, if this is swept under the rug, people won't. It won't be no justice. Like
Nobody
it's
does
just
anything about anything. Don't you see what just happened to Megan with the whole Tory situation? Nobody cared until he was proven guilty. Like people don't care about us.
mm-hmm.
Oof, I'd be really careful roping in
It's
like
just
other cases that
it's just
people feel
fucked up
strongly
that
about for this.
you would think it'd be certain people to just come up there and kind of denounce the shit, or even use their resources to help you out. Way more resources than you have. Way more resources than you have. And
Yeah.
you kind of was just playing Batman on your own, having to find pictures and shit like that when it could have been easy. There was too many niggas there for you to be doing your own research. After like somebody being raped at like an event, basically.
There's a lot of details that I didn't put in there because they were just like, I just wanted the story. I didn't say like a lot, but he told me he tried to make a video, and this was because I saw his phone in his hand when I got up. He was pushing my spine down when I sleep on my stomach. He was pushing my spine down, and I asked him why he tried to make a video of me, and he said that he tried to make a video, but he didn't make it. And I know for a fact that that's a lie. I know he has that video, and I know that he probably sent it to his friends, and that's why I know that they knew about it because they probably saw the video that he took. And in the video, I was crying because couldn't get up. I was crying and my face was in the pillow and I was crying. And I know that's in the video and I know that they've seen it and I know they know it was rape because I have really high standards. Everybody knows that. Even if they don't, he's just not someone I would ever sleep with. I don't
Bro,
even know
he's
this man.
dusty. But I was telling my stream like that's just some dusty nigga shit. Like I feel like he knew he couldn't have any chance with you, so he just went. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, he just did some stupid, dumb, lame shit like that. You know how lame niggas be?
Oh man.
So it's like to record and just try to flex like he's trying to flex a rape, basically.
I had my guard down because that night I wasn't talking to no rapey guys. In the picture that I found him, I'm gonna tell you how I found him actually because it was really, really hard. I spent a day and a half looking. There was a photographer who took pictures of me and he sent me the pictures. I told him what happened. His name is 200 Sites on Instagram. I told him what happened and he sent me pictures of everybody. And then I told my female friends what happened and they all helped me dig and look for pictures. And via my description, one of my friends found him in a group picture of the party. And in that picture, you can see him looking at me. Like, you can literally see, I'm gonna send it to you, hold on. You can see him looking at me in the picture. And I was just unaware that he was looking at me. But give me a second, I'm gonna find it.
Oh, I think this is the one
And
that she
I
sent.
sent that picture
or whatever, right?
to my friend, and he said that he did not know who it was, and I believed him. So I kept on looking for other pictures. I kept on looking for his Instagram, and I found a picture of him in a group picture with some guy named _Mauki. And then when I found that picture, I looked through his followers, and I found the guy. And when I found the guy, I found pictures of him with Kai from 2019. That's why I'm so upset. That's why I brought his name up, because he lied to me.
And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like people not trying to say, bro. People make it seem like you trying to say, oh, why you breaking his name up, or like why you making it seem like Kai plays a part in this as much as a driver.
And I'm not going to lie to you. If I really wanted clout, I know so many more people way litter than Kai. Kai is really nobody to me. Everybody's nobody to me. I don't care about no celebrity. Like, and if I was going to say somebody raped me, if I was that type of person, I would have said it was him.
Exactly. Like, let's be real. Exactly. You know
Okay,
I mean?
that's kind of a rough statement to make, but
Just
okay.
involved in it as like a driver.
That was like a destiny statement. Like, bro, if I was gonna accuse somebody of rape, okay, it'd be somebody way richer than that dusty ass motherfucker, right? That's a pretty yikesy statement, but okay.
Taking a nigga to go rob a bank. He ain't going in to rob the bank.
I sent you the picture of him looking at me at the party. I pointed at myself. And
don't you think a lot of these sexual assault allegations would go a lot better for the victims if more victims was practiced? Yeah, technically, like, this woman is kind of bossing her way through it. Like, she did the rape kit the next day. She's got like friends trying to figure out who this motherfucker is. She's trying to connect the dots and everything. This isn't some like 12 months ago I got raped at a New Year's party at Kai's place. This is like, bro, this is all the shit that I did. Like, she's telling everything right. I think so far. Like, even the like leaning into Kai for a name, which I can understand on Kai's side. I can understand Kai not wanting to give a name. That's totally fine. But I could also understand her like demanding one as well, right? Like, it makes sense, you know?
he is in that picture and you can see him looking at me. So I know for a fact that he was plotting on me this whole party. And I was just unaware because I thought I was having... The thing is, I've been depressed for a whole month. This was my first time going out in a month. And I was finally, like, I let my guard down. That's my fault. I get that. That's my fault. Never again.
It's not. That's definitely not your fault. Trying to have, in this New Year, like, trying to have fun and just with somebody that you think that, in an environment that you think you can trust.
I had a female friend with me. Me and my female friend, we flew out together. What happened was I ordered an Uber for us to leave, and she got in the Uber and left without me knowing. And that's when I told Kai that I had to leave because my friend left. And he told me to just stay. But I told him I was tired and I needed to leave because I had just flown in from Orlando.
Yeah,
so I was tired.
Yeah.
That was the part of her story that sucks, like, really, really, really hard too. And this is the part that is really bad for Kai. And it sucks too because Kai might have legitimately just been trying to be like a good guy, right? Like, you got a girl, she's tired, she's like, bro, like, I need to leave, I'm tired. And Kai's like, no, dude, like, it's chill, like, you can stay here, like, I don't want you to have to like fucking Uber when you're tired as fuck in New York at however the fuck far you gotta go, like, go upstairs and sleep, you'll be fine. And then she does that, and then she gets raped. So now it's like, she wanted to leave, like, technically, it sucks because she was like, it seemed like, assuming everything she's saying so far is true, and she's not lying, right? Assuming everything she's saying is true, she's not lying. Sounds like she took all of the anti-rape advice. She had a friend there. She called an Uber when she was tired. She wasn't going home or doing anything weird with any creepy dudes. Like, she was technically doing everything correct, but then she like slipped up for a second and then like, boom, raped. And it's like how shitty is that, right? And then also like on the back of the goodwill of another person, where Kai, right? There's assuming everybody is being honest so far about everything, and there wasn't anything shady or weird happening in the background, you know.
And he told me that I could just stay, and I know for a fact he didn't wish no harm on me. I'm not trying to blame him.
Okay, so she's not like.
Yeah,
but I stayed,
he's not to
and I
blame,
couldn't.
but he deserves to like take accountability.
This guy is farming hard. Oof. Especially as she's trying to back away from roping Kai into this, because you can tell, because I think she even tweeted out later, or she put in a video, she's like, I don't think Kai did anything like up, or I don't think Kai, because she walked that part back, because she kind of said that in her text initially, which again, I can understand why she feels that way, but like him trying to get like, no, it is Kai's fault, like feels a little, I don't want to say clout striking, but like, bro, like if she's willing to step away from that, like you don't need her to lean into it, like let her do her thing.
Responsibility.
I couldn't even order my own Uber because my friend, she was in my Uber. You can't order 2 Ubers at once. So I had to wait until she got to our hotel, which was 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
I had to wait for her to get into the car, get there, and that's why I fell asleep.
You know what?
I'm not stupid. I would have left. I couldn't have left.
You know what else I think is interesting? Like, it's the fact that,
to be honest, her telling him and sleeping in Kai's house isn't even really a mistake, to be honest. Like, what are the chances, to be honest? Sucks hard that someone makes so many right choices against Kai. Yeah, I know, but like, this is kind of like one of the things that sucks shit about being a woman, is that you can just make like one mistake and then like some creepy loser, you know, will you for it, literally, again, without your consent, right? That it does suck. Like, it only takes like one fuck up and then like, oh, well, fuck me, I guess, you know?
like for you to not know even if he was probably just lying, but for you to not know somebody and you just never not your friend, how would that be his room? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That means you have to be there all day. It ain't like he just came to the party. You know what I'm saying?
But I found proof that he was there all day before that, because the
Exactly.
guy underscore Mauki posted pictures at that same Airbnb that was hours before the party, and he was in one of those pictures. That's how I found it.
It's just I don't believe that he just was just a random, and I feel like I don't know.
This guy's making so many assumptions, bro. Does Kai live in? Kai didn't live in the place they were at. There was an Airbnb. If you've got like 15 people or whatever, you bring the 10 friends to an Airbnb, which I think is where this happened, right? I could buy Kai not knowing that dude that was his room. That makes total sense. There's nothing like impossible to believe about that. That seems like a totally reasonable thing, that Kai had no idea who was staying where. If it's just a bunch of guys going to an Airbnb or whatever, you know.
I just feel like I don't know why Kai would just. If I'm Kai, I'm just like, nigga, fuck this nigga. What the fuck? This nigga don't make me no money. He hurting me if anything. So there's no reason to act like I don't know him. There's just no reason to act like you don't know him. And then
If he would have told me that somebody I knew, and he would have described somebody I knew to the T, I would have told him exactly who it was. That's why I'm upset.
Yeah, the same.
I described him with the same dress that he has, the same stupid ass face with the lump under his eye. I described even the fucking color boxers he was wearing. And in that picture that I sent you, you zoom in and you can see everything.
The lump under his eye, the dreads.
You can't even see the gray boxers that he was wearing.
Damn. Yeah, it's like, how could you not believe her? Like,
No, he believes me. That's why he got an attorney.
Do you think her going public with this information was a bad move? I don't know why she went public with it, actually, because it seems like the process is happening right now, other than maybe to warn other people, because it seems like the cops are working their shit right now and like things are going as they're going. I don't know what the purpose is of her going public is. I just don't know, but unless she's just trying to like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake on her part, but I'm not sure.
He believes me. I know he does. He's just not gonna snitch on his friend.
No, I'm folding on that nigga, bro. I'm folding on him, bro. Because he hurting the brand. All it takes...
I don't care about his stupid ass brand. I don't even watch this shit. I don't know nothing about him.
But I'm saying, for him, it's like, if this man is hurting, like, he's basically hurting Kai by even being associated with Kai and doing some shit like that. So if I'm Kai, I'm denouncing this nigga, because obviously I didn't try to get you, like, I didn't try for this to happen. So I'm denouncing the nigga. You could be my friend for like 8 years. You don't do. If you was my homie, you know to not do shit like that. You gonna hurt me. So if you don't give a fuck about me, why the fuck would I care about you? It's just the fact that you was out there doing all this research yourself when he could have probably helped you instantly.
Yeah.
And if he was out here to denounce it, I bet he'd be like, it'll be a big story. So I bet he would be arrested. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will find.
He's traveled with this boy. Before he made his account private, I stalked the fuck out of him. and they've been to Puerto Rico together. They've been in California together. They've both been in each other's birthday trips. So I'm not hearing that they're not friends. And
Wow. See, I didn't know none of that.
I'm not even like upset that they're friends. Sometimes you don't know that your friends are shitty people, but once you do, like I just don't understand. Like,
Wow. And I've seen the text. He's like, "That's not my friend. If that's not your friend, you need to tell me who the fuck that is, so you know who this is."
Does Boom sound like
It's
Flacco to you?
just
No, not at all.
And then like when it's somebody like Kai, you've seen how his fanboys are. No disrespect, because it's like I understand you don't know Kai. Like I watch Kai, so I'm looking at this chat and I'm like, bro, Kai was. I'm just like Kai.
and I didn't mean to put his name. I didn't even say his name in the first. I didn't even say his name in the first thing. The thing is, he did tell me to go upstairs. Like, I'm not going to lie.
How he get in that room though? How would his friend get it? How would if nobody else?
And there was security on the steps. There was security. He told me that nobody could go upstairs unless they had clearance, and I believed him.
So how the fuck we get up there? That's the thing. How the fuck would that nigga get up there? If he was just a random nigga. That was his room for sure. Because the security probably knew that was his room. He was like, all right, I'm gonna let you up there. Fuck it. It's your room. I've seen you all day. I know it's your room. Your shit is in there. He probably just said some shit like, oh, I'm going up there to get my shit. Or something like that. Which is so fucked up. It's just so fucked up.
And I'm not one to ever say something like this. I've been around a lot of people, like I said. Like,
yeah, I know you're not capping. I know you're not capping. Right?
It's not like I just want to blame Kai. I wish me and him could have a good friendship. That would be way more beneficial than this right here. This is doing nothing for me but embarrassing me. I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm so fucking dirty. Like, you don't understand.
Oh, I feel so sorry. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. You're still going through.
And I had to talk about it today because I'm crying every single day. Like, I barely sleep, and when I do, I wake up crying. So it's just like, I just can't. Like, this boy is probably not even thinking about it. He's probably just waking up and going on with his day, and I haven't been doing nothing for the whole week, and this was supposed to be a whole new year. Like, this is not fair. This just isn't fair to me. Like,
wait, he sent you a super chat. Oh, the Lil Boom guy. I'm not a journalist. I just really wanted her story to get heard more. So yeah, sorry if I'm trash at my statements, my boy. Oh, well, no problem, buddy.
Oh, that is fucked up. That is fucked up.
And I'm not even like reading comments or anything. And I know my friends are very supportive, but I can't even read comments because as soon as I open my fucking anything, people are just hating on me, saying that I'm trying to get famous. I don't need Kai to get famous. I don't even want to be famous. Like,
okay. I don't even want to.
And the only reason I'm talking to you is because I want to talk to somebody who I don't know. Like, I want to talk to a complete stranger because my friends just like, I just don't want to cry. I'm just tired of crying, man. Like,
it's not fair.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. You're all right. You don't even have to do it anymore. You said enough. I don't even want to keep talking about it because I feel like you relived it.
I'm sorry.
You just relive it. It's just fucked up that for certain people, they don't want to give accountability to the people that they quote unquote are their idols. It's hard to do that.
I don't care. Like, this is not fair. I don't.
Yeah, you just want dresses and.
I'm not even blaming Kai. Like, I feel so bad that he has to be involved because I feel bad. Like, he really was just, he didn't want me to get into a car by myself.
Mhm.
And I was drunk. I'm not blaming him. I'm just telling what happened, and he is part of what fucking happened. Like, I can't help that he's part of what happened. If it would have been anybody else, I would have said their name instead.
Exactly. It's like nobody's acting like Kai just a villain. It's just I would count it as like he made a fatal error. If anything, it's not. He's like people shouldn't make it seem like you're trying to make Kai the villain when it's the nigga who assaulted you is the real.
If they think Kai's the villain, then they think Kai's the villain. Because I'm just saying exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I told Kai if I ever came public with this, because I told him I didn't want to go public. All he had to do was help me. And you know what he responded with? I'm gonna read verbatim what he responded with. Hold on, because this boy this is ridiculous. I told him, give me a second.
This is what Kai said?
Um, I said, I don't want to involve you publicly, but I'm gonna need some answers, or else I'm gonna have to figure this shit out on my own. Your security said that they remembered knocking on the door, and that some boy with gray boxers opened the door. If you don't want to help me, I'm telling you right now, I will take it to social media, and I know for a fact someone will give me the information I need. And he told me that he gave his team my phone number to handle the situation. Then he told me, he sent me a paragraph of his attorney, and that they're gonna be contacting me, and he hasn't talked to me ever since. And this was on Monday. It is now Thursday. I waited days, and I told him that I was going to take it to social media, but I told the attorney that I was not going to lie. I'm not a liar. There was yes, I told Kai that he set me up in the messages. I felt like he set me up because in the moment, that's what it felt like. However, I'm going to say exactly what happened. I'm not lying. I'm not going to say anything more or less. He did tell me to go upstairs. This is his friend. Those are not lies. And then when I told...
Wait, was there security on the stairs so they would have known the guy went in when he did it? Yeah, but the issue is that it sounds like that guy had a room up there, so of course security is letting him in, right? So far, the story of both sides are to be believed, and everybody's been honest, Kai and her. What it sounds like happened is he sent her upstairs thinking it'd be safe for her to go sleep in a room upstairs. She either picked one at random, or he sent her to this guy's room thinking that the guy was chill. The guy goes up, sees her in bed, thinks like, maybe if I, start warming this chick up, maybe she'll fuck me, jackpot, girl in my bed. He starts doing it. She's maybe not into it, but he finishes because he doesn't give a fuck. He starts recording whatever crazy shit he's on, and then he basically ends up raping her. And Kai, the assumption, again, if everybody's to believe, Kai didn't know that this dude would do it. But that's if everybody so far is to be believed, that is where we're at right now. Some people in chat are saying that Kai set the whole thing up. I think you need more evidence to make that claim. We don't have any reason to believe that.
Told him multiple times
but we don't know that.
The description, and I showed him pictures. He still denied knowing this person. He spent a whole day without telling me anything. All he told me was that he was talking to people. He didn't tell me nothing. And then I spoke to some assistant over the phone, and she sympathized with me. She was the only person on his team that sympathized with me.
Because she
they
probably
believe me. I know that they believe me. They just don't care.
They probably just damn, how the fuck we gonna get out of this?
They didn't want me to talk about it socially. I'm gonna tell you right, honestly, I'm not even gonna say who the attorney is, because if you Google him, he's defended people like Trey Songz in the past. I'm not saying Trey Songz is guilty of anything, but in his motto, it says that he tries to be discreet about everybody and make sure that it doesn't go to light. They wanted to shut me up. That's what it was, and I'm not gonna stay quiet. If Kai isn't guilty, then I don't see why I need to stay quiet.
Literally, all Kai had to do was just denounce the nigga, and Kai would be kind of free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Kai doesn't know.
But
Kai doesn't know what's happened, right? It's just this girl and her accusation. I'm not saying whether she's believable, but I'm saying you shouldn't believe her. But I'm saying from Kai's perspective, Kai doesn't know if she's being accurate or honest, right? I don't think it's necessarily his fault if he wants to chill and figure out what's happened first. I think that's totally fair on Kai's end.
This man and denounce this nigga and be like, I don't rock with none of the shit he's doing. I feel bad that I even had this nigga around me.
He didn't. He never apologized. He never apologized ever, not once. Oh, he called me crazy. That's what he did. He called me crazy.
He called you crazy?
I mean, it's in the messages. I posted it.
Well, hold on. To be fair, I think Kai called her crazy when she implied that he had set her up. Now, I'm not saying it was fair for him to call her crazy or whatever, but Kai didn't call her crazy for making the accusation. And then Kai called her crazy because in the messages she was saying that he knew she was getting raped, and that's why he didn't say anything. To be fair, right? That's why Kai said that.
Oh yeah, he said you're crazy, but I didn't know he said it. I thought he said on some New York shit. That's fucking insane.
He said I was crazy because I said you guys.
Yeah.
I said I didn't deserve this. I did nothing to you guys.
He basically was trying to say, oh, don't put me in this.
But it's not about him. It was never about him. He should have known. I told him as soon as he answered. I called him as soon as I realized what happened, and he didn't answer. He answered hours later, and I get it. He was probably asleep. But I told him right away. I didn't hide nothing. The only reason I waited till nighttime to go to the doctor was because I couldn't stop crying all day.
This is actually crazy.
Lil Boom wants to talk.
This is actually crazy. And it's the fact that when I was DMing you, I didn't.
I mean, if he wants to, we can. I don't know what we talk about, but yeah, if he wants to, sure.
I didn't like expect you to really reply or even tell your story because I know how hard it is to really do it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been defending myself in the comments for a while now, and I was just tired of defending myself, so I was opening the sympathetic messages. That's why I responded.
And you,
what is the worst possible scenario here? Like her assuming Kai specifically sent her that room to be there for his guy friend, compared to it just being random while she was in the room. Feels like security would check her on the way up, and like, why are you going into his room at minimum, right? There could be there's a lot of like potential worst case scenarios here. Now, again, there's no evidence for them, but like one worst case scenario could be that that she is, you know, she's like tired, a little drunk, not like blackout, but like a little drunk, a little tired. She's like, I need to go back, and Kai's like, oh no, dude, like you can go upstairs, it'll be chill. Like go upstairs, rest up there, like everything will be fine. And she's like, oh, okay, fine. And then later on, this guy is talking to Kai and he's like, hey, what's up, dude? And Kai's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like, whatever. Like, oh shit, dude. There is like a chick who's like super hot. She's up in your room and now sleeping, you know, go, you know, shoot your shot, right? That would be fucked up if that happened. Now, there's no evidence that that happened, but like that could be like a potential fuck up on Kai's part if that happened. But we don't know if anything like it happened. I don't think there's been any evidence presented, but that could be like one potential bad thing, right? It just depends on what's happened.
I know you joined my stream a bit late, but it was just I had to deal with it. Like me even saying like, bro, Kai holds some accountability. I was getting fired. It was like, bro, you dick eating, you glazed, and I'm like, bro, if you gonna say Kai didn't have anything to do with it, then you might as well say she never got raped. If you see the rape kit and you know she got raped, you have to believe everything she's saying because she's showing you evidence of everything. Because at first it was like this. So at first it was like, oh, we don't know that Kai said that they're not friends. We don't know that Kai ever said that he don't know her. And then you showed the video, and then they made another excuse. And then they made another excuse. I proved that excuse. They made another excuse. And it's like they trying so hard to cape for a man that knows what happened. But to them, they can't believe that it happened.
Yeah.
Fucked up. This is fucked up. I gotta, whether I gotta do it. I know some of my fans. They down. We gotta find this nigga, bro.
Jesus,
his account was public until I posted what I posted.
Yeah, and it's private. I've been on this shit, but I'm gonna get in there. Like I'm gonna get in there. Like don't worry, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna probably find somebody that is in there, and I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it because Kai ducked, and I told you like if let's say like when I found your tweet, it was like an hour. It was like an hour after you posted it. So I'm like, and it's now getting traction. So I've been sending it to like, even though on its own it's getting traction, but I've been trying to send it to all my mean people who have influence. When shit like this happen, they just retweet it and it gets out there. Because if it would have been stuck at 100 viewers, 100 likes or something like that, you know what would have happened. Like they would have acted like this shit never happened. They would have let you grieve and shit, and that nigga would have been right back at another.
Well, you don't know that. Hold on. Like if the cops have been invoked, right? Then there's like a process that's happening right now. There's no reason to think she needed like likes and retweets don't get police attention.
Mad, bro. Like, cause you can tell he used Kai to do shit like that, bro. And probably Kai had no idea. Probably I feel like it's the first time he's been confronted about some shit like this, bro. Like the picture and everything from 2019.
Yeah.
Man. Are you okay?
I'm better.
Hopefully you know, like, it's people out here. Like, even my girl, she's like next to you. She kind of understands because she goes through shit. Like, as a woman, it's like as a man, they don't really see it. So, as a woman, they as soon as you tell them the story, they can automatically believe the shit you said.
I've never been raped at a party before.
And then like that, and then like.
I feel like going public could hurt her if it goes to trial. Wait, why? I don't think it could ever hurt her. I just don't think there's a reason to go public. All right, is this basically over? Does that Lil Boom guy want to hop on and chat?
they basically instead of helping you, they'll just.
I just don't know what we talk about. I mean, if you want to come on, you can, but.
I feel like I talked to you about everything. I don't want to keep you on here.
Thank you.
If there's anything I missed, I
He said
was gonna
no.
try to get
Okay,
Ak in
good.
here, because Ak is streaming as well.
Chat was trolling. Okay.
But I'll get to it. If I do need to call you back or anything like that, hopefully you hit me up. But I don't want to keep you on here because I know it's more shit I'm missing though. But I don't want to just keep you on the call because it's just more shit that I gotta look for and find. I got his name, so I'm gonna just probably spend my time on stream trying to find this nigga.
Okay.
So, Happy New Year. I wish you the best.
Not really that happy, but
But
Jesus
even if
Christ.
you feel like obviously you have every right to feel how you feel right now. It's probably 100 women that feel probably more confident to tell the stories that they experience from. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not like.
I hope so.
Yeah, this shit helps them. Like them listen to your story probably make them feel comfortable.
Hope you got some great
That's actually
Christmas
why I'm
gifts.
sharing my story. Somebody was sharing their story today, so I decided to share mine.
That's respectable. Hopefully this shit even make Kai like, damn, come out and say something about it. Because that's what you should be doing.